Welcome back to SB's Academy. Today's lesson is a continuation of elements of communication that we learned last week. If you have not watched the previous video, please find the link in the description for a quick recapitulation to understand today's lesson better. After sender, encoder and message, we shall learn the medium of communication in this video. So please watch the video till the end in order to understand the lesson fully.
Next we come to medium of communication. Now as far as this particular way of communication is happening, what do you think is the medium? The medium is the YouTube channel or the Facebook page wherever you are watching this video, right? It is through the social media that we are communicating. That is the medium or the mode or the channel of communication. Now we are going to take a look at how speeches, words, right, or gestures, how can they affect the process of communication through a particular medium. Suppose you are watching a television at home, okay, and you are watching something new, something that you have not watched before. Maybe it's a series, maybe it's a movie, or say these are the things, okay, you are watching something on the television, a movie or a series, and I ask you that you switch off the volume. So you listen to the whole thing on mute. If you are listening to it for some time, are you able to follow what they are trying to say? Are you able to get the message what is being communicated? You might get it somehow. Why? Because you are following the body language and the gestures of the people on the screen. So you see that even if you are not listening to words, if the medium is not conveying the words and you are simply following the gestures or the visuals, you are able to understand what is being communicated. You might understand, right? Suppose you see that some people are mouthing certain words, but you are not able to hear the words. Then after that you find that the man is, the man on the screen, he takes his car and he goes away. So you can guess that this might have happened by way of the communication. Or suppose, take the other way around, you turn on the volume and you don't look at the television, you are in the other room. So without looking at the screen of what's happening, you are only following the words through the medium and try to follow what is happening. So again, you will also be able to understand to a certain point what is taking place. So you see that with words or without words, we can also understand to a certain extent what the communication process is all about, what is being communicated. Of course, if we have both words and gestures, that makes it a perfect combination for communication. But suppose it might happen that suppose the screen is not working, right? You are only able to hear, you are not able to see. So you have to make the best of the situation, right? So in that case, see, communication is so flexible that if you are an active listener or if you are an intent receiver of communication, so even without words or without gestures, you can follow to a certain extent what is being communicated. So you have to be an active listener or an intent. You have to have a strong sense of perception for that, right?
That's all for today's lesson. Hope you enjoyed the video. Wish you all a very happy learning. Thank you so much.